Hey everybody, and happy Monday. Hope everyone is having a great start to their week. If you do have your morning coffee, yes, this is the actual size of my coffee mug, almost as big as my head. I invite you to enjoy it with me. As you come on, please do drop into the comments below. Please do say hi and where you are tuning in from, or hashtag live with your name. Hashtag replay with your name so I do know to go back and say hi later when you do watch this. Tag some people, share this video, engage with it, like, love, support, share, whatever you would like to do to make sure that you're notified when I do go live on LinkedIn, which is every Monday and Thursday between 10 and 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, grateful to see you here today. So again, pop into the comments below, hi, and where you're tuning in from, hashtag live, hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay. And what we're going to be going over today is the power of live video as opposed to pre-recorded video. Now, I did a poll over the weekend. And just asking my audience a little bit about of what do they do? Do you do native video? Do you do live video? Do you do no video at all? And the overwhelming majority of people actually said they prefer to do native video, which means it's pre-recorded and then uploaded to the platform of their choice, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. Now, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn all have the feature of getting pre-recorded video or native video and pushing it out. Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn also all have the live video feature. Now, for people that have stepped out of their comfort zone, a lot of people are doing native video now, which I'm very, very happy about because video, in my opinion, is the best way to really connect with people online now. And there's more people online than ever. In the last 2 years, with everything that's been going on with the global pandemic, more people are moving into the online space. So it's essential and necessary for us to be able to connect with people in a more efficient and effective way. So, again, before I dive in, if you've come on late, please do drop into the comments below and say hi and where you're tuning in from. Good to see Ruthella on here. Please tag some people, share this video. You can say hashtag live, hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay, but please do like, love, care, support, insightful, whatever emojicon you want to use. Let me know that this has resonated with you by obviously doing some sort of reaction with this video, but you'll also be notified when I do go live and do these trainings, which are Mondays and Thursdays between 10 and 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, what I wanted to cover with everyone today is the 4 benefits of doing live video specifically on LinkedIn than pre-recorded and just uploading it to the platform. Now, if you have the ability to do live video on LinkedIn, type I do in the comments below. If you do not, type I don't, because there is a necessary step that I want you to go through to see if you have the ability to do so, because I'm going to break this down. It used to be, I don't want to say more exclusive, but it was a little bit more of a task to get approved to do LinkedIn Live. Now, there's an easy way to find out if you actually are able to do LinkedIn Live. And I'm going to show you this in a second. And there's a very easy way to then, if it is available to you, there's a very, very easy way for you to connect it where you can start doing LinkedIn Live. So again, if someone said, I'm not sure. So again, if you have LinkedIn Live, type I do. If you don't, type I don't. Or if you're not sure, type I'm not sure. And I can show you exactly what needs to be done in order to get it. Because again, it is really important to take advantage of this feature. Now, what I can also share with you is live video really up levels your game. It really takes what you do to all new levels. And, there's 4 distinct reasons why. Now, again, going back to what I said in the very beginning of this training, is I'm grateful that anyone is willing to show up on camera right now, because it's one of the scariest things for people to do when they start putting themselves out there. So if you're just comfortable with doing regular video, that's fine. But I really want to go over the benefits of doing live video, because there are so many distinct reasons why one should go live on LinkedIn specifically than not at all. Now, if you're open, and just to kind of plant a seed, if you are open to doing LinkedIn Lives on a weekly basis on LinkedIn, type I am open. Because I can tell you, I've been doing LinkedIn Lives, I would say, for about a year and a half now. And they've been absolutely transformational in the sense of what they've enabled me to do as far as my business, as far as connecting with people. And it's good to see that people are open. You should be open. This is going to open up doors of opportunities of what you can do and what is possible on the platform of LinkedIn. Now, what I'll share with you is this, just a couple rules of thumb. If you're going to do live video, you want to do at least one live video a week. So I do 2 a week. You don't have to do them all the time. You can just do literally 1 video a week. So you can do 1 live training a week. It's completely up to you as far as what day, what time, how often, but 1 a week. Now, when you do that live training or that live info session or whatever it is that you're doing as far as the reason for doing your live, you want to prepare to be on there for about 15 minutes. LinkedIn says that people engage most when you're on there for at least 15 minutes. So 1 time a week at a minimum. You can do more than that, but I always suggest at least once. And also making sure that you're on there for about 15 minutes. So having some key points to talk about, just like I talk about with your content, giving 3-4 tangible things just like I'm doing today. So if that makes sense, drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. Again, if you're coming on late, please do say hi and where you are tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay. Tag some people, share this video, but also make sure that you engage with this. Like, love, support, whatever you would like to do as far as letting me know that this is resonating. So it's good to see people are on board. Now, I'm going to first, if my computer complies, I'm actually going to show you within my profile where you can actually go to look to see if you have the ability to do LinkedIn Live. Now, there is a place where you can go and watch to see if you can do LinkedIn Live, and it's on your profile. Now, I'm going to share my screen, and it's going to show you where you have the ability to do so. And I'm going to show you this really quickly, just so everyone can see. So you first need to make sure that you have LinkedIn Live available. So what you're going to do is you can do this later today. You can actually go on after we're done today. And when you go on to LinkedIn, you're going to make sure that you go down to this creator mode area. So you should always have creator mode turned on. There's a lot of people that feel differently about that. Some people don't agree with creator mode. I love creator mode. I can do another training on that, but make sure you turn it on. Now, when you go to where it says creator mode, you can actually click on this and it's going to show you a little bit of what you have available. And there's a couple different things that you may have available. And you'll see right here, it'll say creator tools. Now, what I'm learning is in order for you to take advantage of these creator tools, you should have creator mode turned on. Now, you're also going to see that it clearly says LinkedIn Live and newsletters. So I have the LinkedIn Live application and newsletters, and it says available. And there's a check mark because I have set it up. So that's first where you need to go. So the first thing that you do before you do anything else is make sure you turn creator mode on. This will enable you to then take advantage of those creator tools that you can. So if that makes sense, drop a Y or a yes in the chat box below. And again, if you've come on late, hi in where you're coming in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay. And please do tag some people, share this video because live video is really, really important. Now, once you have that available, the easiest thing for you to do is you're going to go to and again, I just want to make sure everybody is with me. So Y or yes in the chat box. I don't want to go too fast. So again, you turn creator mode on and then you click on where it says creator mode. And again, this is going to show you if you have the availability to do LinkedIn Live. It's going to be right there for you. The credentials is you have to be producing content A and B have over 150 connections. If you have those two criteria and you follow the guidelines on LinkedIn, you are fine. You're going to be able to do LinkedIn Live. Now, once you have the ability to do LinkedIn Live, there is a next step. That next step is connecting a streaming application to that. Now, the one thing, what I use is what you're watching right now. It's called Streamyard. So all you have to do is go to Streamyard.com, and I'm going to put it on the screen right now for you. So all you have to do is go to Streamyard.com, and you're going to sign up for a free account. Streamyard is completely free if you just want to stream to LinkedIn Live. Now, once you start your account, there's going to be an area where it says Add Destination. And all you're going to do is click on Add Destination, and it's going to ask you what destination do you want to add. Your Facebook personal page, a Facebook group, a Facebook business page, Twitch, YouTube, and you'll see LinkedIn profile. Now, you'll see LinkedIn company page and LinkedIn personal profile. You want the LinkedIn personal profile. All you have to do is then click on LinkedIn profile. It's going to ask you to sign in and give Streamyard access to your LinkedIn account. You approve it, and it's going to say, success, it is now attached, which means you can now stream from Streamyard directly into your LinkedIn account the way that I'm doing right now. So Streamyard.com, sign up for a free account, add destination, click on your LinkedIn profile, and connect it. Now, if that makes sense and everybody is clear so far, please drop a Y or a yes in the chat box. Now, once that is done, now you can start broadcasting live from Streamyard to LinkedIn. All you have to do is when you log into your Streamyard account, there's a button that says Create New Broadcast. So all you're doing is clicking create new broadcast. It's going to say, where do you want it broadcasted? You're going to see the LinkedIn profile icon right there. You click on it, you type a title, what you're talking about. You can schedule it. So if you don't want to go live right then and there, you have the ability to pre-schedule when you're going to go live, or you can go live right then and there, which is what I do. And it's a very user-friendly platform, and that's what I'm using right now. And then you stream live to LinkedIn. So I'll do a whole separate training on that, but this is how you then get LinkedIn live. So if everybody is clear on this so far, just drop an "it's clear" in the comments below. Again, if you've come on late, hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay. Tag some people, share this video, and don't forget to like, love, support, care, insightful, whatever you would like with this video so you are notified when I do go live Mondays and Thursdays between 10 and 10:30 Eastern Standard Time in the morning. Good. So it's clear, awesome. Now that you have, and we're going to presume that you have everything set up, you're ready to go with LinkedIn Live. There's 4 reasons why you need to take advantage of LinkedIn Live. Now, the first reason is live engagement is the best engagement. Think about right here. I know my buddy Mark Brown is on here. I know Ruthella is on here. There's a couple other people on here, but I can't see your name. So if you want to type in the chat box, it's me or it's so-and-so, it's your name, so then I can say hi to you. But live engagement is the best engagement. Wouldn't you all agree? Being able to engage live with your audience, as we're doing right now, it's amazing. Charles, good to see you, my friend. It's amazing that you can create this sort of connection with people like that. I love it. It's amazing. Live engagement is the best engagement. It allows you to connect with your audience, talk to them back and forth. Hey, Glenda, good to see you jumping on. There's nothing that feels better than being seen and being heard. You know, I love being seen, but I love that I get to recognize all of you. And Ruthella just typed it in. I said it. I thought it. She just said it. It's nice to be recognized. Absolutely. It feels so good. And this is how, and one of the main benefits of you doing live video. Again, if you're not ready for live video on LinkedIn, start with Facebook, start with Instagram, start wherever you want. But this is the benefit of live video. The second thing is live video builds rapport and trust faster. It's a fact. If you want to build that know, like, and trust, right? And you guys have heard me say this before, no one will ever buy anything from anyone or any company that they don't know, they don't like, and they don't trust. And doing live video like this is one of the best ways to build that know, like, and trust with people that are getting to know you, are starting to like you and your messaging, building that trust. So if there is something offered later on down the line, or if there is a need that you can fill with what you have to offer, who are they going to come to? You. So live video, when you show up consistently and you're on here building that rapport, building that trust, it's going to build better connection with the people that are on here. So if this makes sense so far, drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. If you've come on late, hashtag live or hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay. And please do tag some people. Share this video into the groups that you have or your personal page if you feel people could benefit from this. Because again, I'm going to be doing deeper trainings on LinkedIn Live, as you guys all start doing them. But I at least want to go over the core principles of why it is so important to be doing live video. If you had a choice between live video and pre-recorded, why live video is so important. So 2 more reasons why. Number 3. The third reason why is it's better for personal brand recognition. If someone is looking to build their personal brand online, which again is becoming a huge necessity right now because of all the people that are really shifting into the online space, it is so important to make sure that people recognize you and your personal brand. And when I show up every Monday and Thursday to do these trainings, people recognize me as Scott Aaron, the LinkedIn coach and trainer. It's brand recognition. And above all else, when people see me show up, whether they're watching on YouTube or Facebook or LinkedIn, they know exactly what they're going to get. They're going to get some tools. They're going to get some tips. They're going to get some knowledge, education, insight, how-tos about leveraging LinkedIn in some form or capacity. So now I'm not only building that personal recognition, I'm building that brand recognition where people start to recognize, okay, this is Scott's skill set. This is Ruthella's skill set. This is Glenda's skill set. This is Charles's skill set. This is Mark's skill set. So people can start to recognize the skill sets that you have. So if that makes sense, drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. Again, if it's not too late, please do say hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag replay if you're watching after the live. So just a recap. So far, we have 1 more to go. Live engagement is the best type of engagement, number 1. Number 2, build rapport and trust faster through live video as opposed to pre-recorded. And number 3 is it's better for your personal brand recognition. Now, the 4th and final thing, and again, Glenda just said it, building a brand is so important. It 100% is. Live video. If you're consistent, remember what I said, 1 time a week, 15 minutes. 15 to 30 minutes, depending upon what you have to talk about. Live video done consistently, specifically on LinkedIn or on social media for that matter, positions you as the expert in your space. Now, when people see and hear the word expert, it makes them feel a certain way. It either makes them feel like, yep, I am the expert, or imposter syndrome. I'm not the expert. Are you kidding me? How am I going to position myself or be recognized as the expert? Now, just to let everybody know, to be considered an expert, you just have to know a little bit more than one other person. Think about that. To be considered an expert, you only have to know a little bit more than another person. So if there's something that Glenda knows specifically about that I don't, Glenda's considered the expert. If there's something in regards to Ruthella and her business that I don't know about, Ruthella's an expert in that area. Everyone thinks to be considered an expert, you have to know every single thing. No, you just have to know a little bit more than another person. And when you hop on to LinkedIn and you start positioning yourself as the expert in XYZ space, industry, profession, or information. You know, you're doing tips and how-tos on certain areas, right? You are positioning yourself as the expert. You're putting yourself out there for people to recognize you, your face, your voice, your inflection, your passion, because you know what you're talking about. The one thing that my wife Nancy and I always tell people is teach, train, and talk about things that you know. And the easiest way to recognize that is if you were walking down the street and someone stopped you and they put a microphone in your face and said, "Hey, Ruthella. Hey, Charles. Hey, Glenda. Hey, Mark. What can you talk about for 10 minutes right now without any notes and just talk? Go." So type in the chat box, whether you're on live or on the replay, what is something that you can talk about for 10 minutes, topic-wise, without needing any cue cards, without needing to practice? Someone can just stick a microphone on your face. Boom, you can do it. What is something that you can talk about for 10 minutes? Obviously, you guys know that I can talk about for LinkedIn for hours, but there's other things that I could talk about too. Leadership. Love that. Love that. Leadership. And again, that's something important and powerful to share, especially on LinkedIn, because there's a lot of leadership positions on there. So getting on there and talking about leadership is really, really important. So what is something else that you could talk about for 10 minutes? Type in the chat box without preparing any notes. You just know. And Michelle said the importance of sustainable marketing practices. Love that. Who would not want to learn about sustainable marketing practices? Michelle, thank you for typing that in there. So this is what you have to start thinking about. Whatever it is, building teams. People love knowing how to build successful teams. Whatever it is, mindset. Now that you all are recognizing what it is that you can talk about without having to prepare, do it. Yeah, I mean, have some bullet points, but Michelle can easily jump on LinkedIn and 4 ways to sustain, 4 ways to have sustainable marketing practices, or the best form of sustainable marketing practices, or whatever it is. 3 tips, 3 how-tos, the importance of team building, how to shift from a negative mindset to a positive mindset. 3 ways how to do that. These are all trainings you guys all could do because you know it already. So that will position you as the expert in your space. So if this makes sense, drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. But also, what has been your biggest takeaway from today's training? Drop that in the comments below. My biggest takeaway was, and then write it in there. So just as a reminder, the 4 reasons why you should be doing at least 1 LinkedIn Live per week for 15 minutes to 30 minutes, whatever you can do. Live engagement is the best type of engagement. It's how you build that community. It builds rapport and trust faster with your audience. It's better for building your personal brand recognition. And also, it does position you as the expert in your space. So again, I hope, and someone said my biggest takeaway, the power and importance of going live. Yes. And remember, if you missed the beginning where I showed you how to find out if you have LinkedIn Live, just go back to the beginning of this and you can watch it. But also, I'm going to be doing more trainings on live. And, Ruthella said she had an aha moment. So again, this is something that is really, really important. And Michelle said to overcome my imposter syndrome and just do it. I love that, my friend. Yes. Quiet the chatter, step into your power, and go inspire and motivate people and share your gift. Share your gift. You are the expert in that space. Sustainable marketing practices. Share that with the world. They deserve to know. So everyone, I hope you found today's training helpful. Love and gratitude to each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.